Hey there, my dearest Capricorns. Y'all came in number 4 this month. Thank you for showing up for me. If you'd like to continue to see these readings, make sure on the monthly videos to like, share, subscribe, leave comments, that type of thing. Also, these videos as well. Show you love. I try to show y'all love. Show me love back, right? So we're going to do April soul connection readings. It's going to be a little different. We're going to look at your side, their side, the connected energies between the two of you. A lot of oracles and things like that. Try to look for any blockages or just what's going on in the connection. It could be anything, right? Any connection, the person closest to you. Let's see. All right, that's you. Now let's see them. Where are they at in this connection? Okay. And connected energies here. I got so much Virgo in my chart. I always try to line it up. Okay. Connected energies. Very beautiful. Okay. So I kind of feel that you're wanting a new beginning. You could be passionate about something. Maybe a new activity, a new project. Maybe they've come forward with some kind of offer and you're like contemplating whether to take it or not. They're showing up as the death card. So they could have had like an ego death, or they could be going through some kind of transformation in their life. I'll get clarifiers though. The connected energy is the Lovers. The two of you understand that this is a strong soul connection between the both of you, but there's some kind of choice possibly that needs to be made, whether this is something that can be reborn or if it can even get off the ground, right? Are they going to choose you, or are you going to choose them? Because I get this feeling that like one or both of you is like, I'm not sure how this is going to go. Can I do this again? Maybe one or both of you's in another connection and you're like, I'm not sure. But let's see. I'm going to clarify for you. Okay, so for you, we got the Ace of Wands with the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Empress. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Gemini, possibly a Libra. But this is like you wanting a family. You've become an Empress. Maybe you want children. Maybe you just want the whole package. You want somebody to show up for you, King of Wands. You want them to come forward. They could have come forward and now you're just overwhelmed. Like thinking straight to the Ten of Pentacles. You're at the Ace of Wands, but you're like, this is what I want. And it's good to have that focus. Like I'm working on becoming the Empress. I'm healed. I'm divine. I want somebody that matches me, right? I want somebody that has the drive that I have, the things that I want. Now, you could have children and you're worried about your children with the person, like, will they be good for them and that type of thing. Got the Two of Cups at the bottom, so like I said, it's definitely a strong connection. Let's see. Okay. So in the past, this person could have juggled between two relationships or never really chose you. They never found balance in their life, which made them like bored and discontent. They could have been a runner, but it looks like that's what's ending in their life, is that they know what's good for them, but they keep going or concentrating on something else, like comfort zone, settling type of energy, and that's what kept them in balance. So it looks like they're laying that down and they're walking away from something that could have been holding them back, or like they were settling for. But let's see what this Lovers is about. And it's funny because I saw all of these things on the split when I was shuffling. I do get the vibe of reconciliation, but it might take a while because both of you are like resting and healing and like really trying to find your way in life. What do you want? Restore balance. I think you both know that this has to happen in order for the two of you to be able to come together. So that's your main focus, is like healing self, working on self, taking your heart out of it, thinking logically, finding that balance in life. So that's where you two meet on. Now let's see where you're at in general. Let's see. Well, you just throw a bunch of cards at me, Divine Feminine. And it doesn't have to be feminine. Take what resonates. Okay, you're sitting in a confused place, and it's possibly has something to do with intimacy. Maybe you're confused, like, is this person just going to be, like, friends with benefits, or are they just going to be like a Knight of Wands, in and out, in and out? You could be working on your passivity. Maybe in the past you were passive, and you just let people walk all over you, and now you're, like, in a state of confusion, like, I gave them everything they wanted, but why aren't they choosing me, kind of thing. And it's because you never really set your boundaries. You just let people do what they wanted. And if you let somebody do something to you, they will continue to do it because they feel like it's okay. And so we teach people how to treat us, right? And I think that's why you're looking towards, like, the Empress. Like, I want to be strong. I want to be able to create. I want to be able to step outside of my comfort zone. Not let people walk over me. Not be that yes person that I've always been. Okay, for them, they've got cowardice and gifts. They could have been very scared in the past to choose you, because it's like when they chose you, they felt like it would be forever. And they weren't ready yet. They were scared. They had fears, like, what if this falls apart? And I think you both did. Had things to work on, but it was a gift. So they might be thinking about coming in with some sort of gift. Could be an apology, but they're scared still. They're still like, when's the time? But they don't want to move too soon. They could have just, like I said, gotten out of another connection, and they're like, is it too soon to move forward, or can we start this now? I've been thinking about you this whole time. That type of thing. Something to show you how much they care, because I think they have a problem, like, expressing their emotions. Okay, so the connected energies are you both are in a state of lack and doubt, and that's what's throwing the connection off. That's that blockage that has to be healed up here. You may have never seen true love. You may have never had anybody choose you or stand up for you, or, like, be the person that you wanted. But you've got to look at, were you the person that was in alignment with an emperor, right? And I think that's why you're looking towards the Empress. It's like, if I want an emperor, I have to be the Empress. I have to lead. And it kind of shows you are, because you've got the Empress and the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a part of the Emperor, but not the full Emperor. So it's like they're a little bit slow to catch up, whereas you're a little bit more, you're more further along your journey than they are. Now I'm going to pull from this deck. It's called Cosmic Contracts, the Ties That Bind. It'll just say, like, basically why the two of you came together, what lessons you learned from one another, that type of thing. Okay, so I've got Pot Stir. I will create drama and chaos. So they may have created chaos and drama in your life, but that was only to inspire you to, like, or, like, push you out of it, because you needed to find yourself, right? And then I've got ghosting as well. I have a big fear of facing you. Yeah, that's that cowardice. They're very scared to face you because they know they were wrong. Even though you let them, and you were wrong too for letting them, for whatever happened here. I do feel that, like, they're trying to reach you, but they're not sure how, because they could have, like, treated you like an option, or just never showed up for you. They may feel like, I never invest in anything, so why would they want to, right? So I'm going to look what haunts them. What haunts this divine masculine? Some of these cards are really creepy, but I like them. I like creepy a little bit. I am creepy a little bit. It says, now here, girl. There's something stopping me. Yeah, there's something that was stopping them in the past. They're still watching you, though, with this eye. Like, in the dark, they're still watching you. And then it says, hello, I haven't done much healing. And that shows, but they are working on it, so that's good. In my feelings, I'm feeling all my fucking feelings. So they're opening that heart space up, and once they've had it closed for so long and it starts to open, that shit hurts. I've been there. Man, to recognize like how many feelings that were suppressed all along and then just have them overflow you all at once. It's a lot. So I would just send them love and light and healing vibes, because they probably are in like a dark spot in the current moment. So connected energy, please. One more. So I've got an apology, and again, like I said, they're trying to, it says breaking point, limit, final straw, and overwhelmed. They're at their limit. They're killing something off in their life because they're at that breaking point, and they know that you deserve an apology from them, forgiveness, return, and they're sorry. So yeah, I do feel when they do come back around, they will ask you like for your forgiveness over what they did or what happened. So let's get some of these, see if there's any blockages. Let's see. Okay. It says struggle. You feel like you aren't being supported. If it's not a team effort, the best is to stand alone. And I think that's what it's teaching you, how to stand alone, how to not go adrift, right? Adrift. This one says not willing to settle down or being responsible, time to commit and put down roots. And I think that's where they're at. And again, it's like an eye. It looks like an eye to me. It's kind of like their universe is popping open with the feelings. And then it says long road. You have a long way to go before you find what you want, but the journey helps you grow. So it could have been a long journey up until this point, or it could be in the future a long journey, but you are teaching each other things, and it looks like you're growing rapidly. So let's see what else heart cards have to say. Okay. Sometimes they don't want to come out. They don't got nothing to say, but they did. Okay, it says give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know what you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. That's very important, is like knowing you deserve it, knowing that this is something, like if this is your connection, choosing it and having faith that it'll come back together. Like the more that you know that it will, the more that it will, because they do see it coming back around. And then it says reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And again, it's like having that faith. And I think that's something you both struggle with, is that faith that this is what it is. Or that's what you're coming to, is that faith and that trust that if it's meant to be, it's going to be, right? So let's see. Any other messages, Spirit? Okay. I've got different pages and second chance. So you and the person don't share the same vision, and that could have been in the past. Like they weren't looking for commitment, you were. So it could have gotten kind of codependent. They could have ran from it, that type of thing. And then it says second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance, and I do believe that it will have that second chance. It's just going to take a little bit longer than some. So I would just be as patient as possible if you do want to be with this person. But don't put any expectations on it. Just surrender it and be like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. This is going to be like messages they would say to you if they could or would. Messages from the heart and soul. Some people don't access that freely. Okay. All right. It says, I feel the sexual tension, like maybe you too. When it comes down to it, it's like you are the person that does it for them. I still feel the pain, maybe the pain of loss. I hide my feelings, and I can be myself with you. So it's like these are their realizations. Like, I've hidden my feelings. I still feel the pain of the mistakes that I made, the loss of you, that type of thing. And they feel so comfortable with you, and they're like beating themselves up a little bit, like, why did I wait so long? But it's a journey. It's one of those things. Let me pull some charms here. See what we get. We've got a butterfly, so there is change, metamorphosis coming in. And then I've got the devil card. There could have been a lot of toxicity with this, and that's what's changing and growing. I got the Eiffel Tower, so Paris, or is it in Paris? London? I don't know. I'm not good with geography, don't blame me, but it could be, you could have visited the Eiffel Tower or something like that. That was only a few, so I'm going to grab a couple more. I've got a heart with the arrow, so there is love here. I've got a fish. You could be Christian, you could go fishing with this person, they could be a Pisces, and then a knife. There could have been some kind of betrayal or backstabbing as well that needs to be forgiven, or an apology for it. Let's grab some letter charms. Okay, we've got the letter E, the letter K, the letter V, the letter J, and the letter G. It might be the letters of your person or attached to you some way, somehow. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please let me know how it resonated. Love to hear from you guys. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.